forward to a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Can he make it to the marker? Now look at the quick cut. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Beck. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They're going to run it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch, can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Here's the second down play. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. He makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down after that running play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Trying to convert with a sweep.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is...
The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Quick juke to get free. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Beck. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Powering through the defender. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Facing 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
Looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Porton. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Bama. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they get to completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Well, looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They finally will bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw is Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Here comes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the... Go by. He moves it. The red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to run it. It's Fletcher. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run.
Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Miami. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Over the middle. It's Hill. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. To the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Receiver makes the grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Canes are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Back to pass. It's Beck. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a nice gain to move the football up to the 27. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Punt team ready to boot it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job in the defense to prevent a big play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Lets it go quickly. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.